The relentless cornfields of Greenfield, Iowa stretched endlessly under the summer sun. David, a transplant from the frenetic East Coast, found a strange peace in their quiet monotony. Working as a mechanic at Hank's garage, his days were filled with the rhythmic clatter of wrenches and the greasy satisfaction of fixing a sputtering engine. One scorching afternoon, a sputtering engine brought a vision unlike any David had seen before. Tamy rolled into the garage in a cherry-red Mustang that seemed to vibrate with the same wild energy as its driver. Her fiery hair was pulled back in a messy bun, revealing freckles dancing across a nose that crinkled when she laughed. Her eyes, the color of a summer sky after a storm, held a mischievous glint. "Looks like Bessie's got a case of the hiccups," she announced, her voice tinged with a southern drawl that sent a shiver down David's spine. The car's problem was a faulty spark plug, a simple fix. But it took David several days and a series of increasingly elaborate car troubles to find the courage to ask Tamy out. When he finally did, blurting it out at the town's Friday night ice cream social, the surprise in her eyes melted into a smile that could launch 1,000 ships. Their courtship was a whirlwind of picnics under the vast Iowa sky, stargazing on the hood of the Mustang, and late-night talks that stretched into the early hours. Tamy, with her infectious laugh and stories of her childhood spent riding horses on her family's ranch in Texas, ignited a sense of adventure David never knew he craved. He, in turn, showed her the hidden beauty of Greenfield, the quiet charm of the old drive-in movie theater, and the surprisingly vibrant music scene hidden within the town's unassuming bars. One rainy Sunday morning, curled up on David's porch swing, Tamy announced she was pregnant. A wave of emotions washed over David, fear mingling with a joy he couldn't quite articulate. Yet, seeing the radiant smile on Tamy's face, his apprehension melted away. They married in a small ceremony under a canopy of blooming sunflowers, a testament to their love nurtured in the Heartland. Their son Thomas arrived on a crisp autumn morning, a healthy ball of energy with Tamy's eyes and David's stubborn chin. Life settled into a comfortable rhythm. David, driven by an even stronger work ethic, became Hank's partner at the garage. Tamy ran a successful home bakery, her apple pies legendary throughout Greenfield. Thomas, a boisterous toddler with an insatiable curiosity, filled their home with laughter. Despite the outward picture of contentment, a dark secret lurked beneath the surface of David's life. In the quiet hours after Tamy and Thomas were asleep, a restlessness would creep over him. He'd find himself pacing the house, a gnawing anxiety twisting in his gut. Then he'd disappear into the night, driving for hours on deserted back roads until the sun began to rise.